Okay. First step you do is you get yourself 2 channel stringers. They're all the same length. They're all 20 foot long. And the way they have a hole in the middle here on both ends where you bolt the 2 foot high leg to it. A little bit later we'll demonstrate where we'll bring a leg in and how you do it. Now the way you can tell the top of the truss is you have five 8-inch bolt hole spacing where the idlers bolt to. That is the top of the truss. There's 5 of them. So you would take either, whether you're bolting a 35-degree idler on there, which normally that's what you bolt, or a 20. But you take your 35-degree idler, you put these 2 sections together, you put this on here. Pete, let's square the truss, the channel first, to get it even. Then once, as you can see, your next idler is going to go here. Your next one's going to go here. Your next one's going to go here. And your next one's going to be here. There'll be 5 top idlers per 20-foot conveyor section, which they are all the same. Now, on the bottom side, you have a 4-inch bolt hole spacing, which we're using these for the return rollers. Now, I'll get a return roll clip and I'll show you how that goes on. Now, this here is your return roller bracket. It bolts to the underside of the conveyor where you have your 4-inch spacing on the holes. You have a nut key. Put that. Yeah. Put your up through there. You have another nut.
Add 2 of them.
Let me give them that. Okay, you leave them finger tight. Then you take your return roller and it drops in the slot there. You have to go out a little, Keith. Pull that out. Did it go in?
It's about 1/4 of an inch half inch.
Which way?
Out.
Take it out, Brett, a little bit. Okay, now your roller drops in. And before you tighten it up, you'll take yourself a square and square across to make sure your roller is square to the conveyor. The same thing you're going to do with the top troughing idler. You'll put it on, you'll square it, but also it's very important to start out with the ends of your conveyors being square, and then you square everything off this. When you bolt this on, you square that, you square the return roller, and you just continue to process through every conveyor that you, 20-foot intermediate section that you do. We'll put another idler on, and then let's put another idler on. Ready? Yeah. Okay, now, as far as bolting your 2-foot legs on here, this end hole right here, you line this one hole up, and it bolts there. You put a 5/8 bolt through there. Not right there. Okay, you do the exact same thing on all 4 corners. Then you take this section here, which, let's spin it around and we'll put it on here. I'm gonna put it in here and we'll just put it. This section here, when you get the sections like this together, then you'll take another section just like that and it'll bolt to this other hole, and you'll continue it out throughout the line of the conveyor. top in a minute. Now this will complete your conveyor section. And you just continue that throughout the procedure. You bolt your top troughing idlers on, your return rollers, and you have your 2-foot legs. And that's what holds the sections together. You're going to use 1/2-inch bolts for the troughing idlers and return rollers, and you're going to use 5/8 bolts for the connections for your legs to be bolted where the conveyor joins together. You just follow that procedure throughout the conveyor. Take it down to there and you'll see it. You have the same thing. You continue your conveyor out this way for however how long it's going to be.